fucking allergy goddamn season, bro. I still got that lingering cough. Shit. I just got that damn cough, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, leave black women alone. I can't do that, bro. He said, leave black women alone. Swell humans, man. You know me, man. And I'm gonna tell you why I only fuck with black women nowadays. I don't get me wrong, bro. I still like non-black women, bro. I still look at them. They beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to procreation, bro, I gotta deal with black women, though. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why in a minute, because a lot of guys they so obsessed with dating outside their race, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're creating, though. What's up with it, Jamie? Jamie in the house. You see what I'm saying? Feel me? But I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty, bro. Why I only deal with black women because black women understand me more. Black women, they look like me, so I gotta go with women that look like me, bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I want my kids to look like me. I don't want my kids to look like something else. Dude, you get with another race of woman, then your kid's not gonna look like you, bro. I love me some black women, bro. I can't deal with any other race of woman. I have dated outside my race, and it's not comfortable. It's not fun. You see what I'm saying? I dated Asian, Hispanic women. It's not fun, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's best for you to date a woman that look like you, or you're gonna get erased, man, from the face of the earth, bro. You're gonna get erased. You see what I'm saying? It took me a while, man, to figure it out. You know, like I said, my last girlfriend, she was Filipina. That was uncomfortable. You can't say that dating outside your race is comfortable, bro. It's not. It's not comfortable. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that goes on with that shit, bro. You date outside your race, your family gonna have a problem with it. You see what I'm saying? Deep down inside, you gonna have a problem with it. You have babies with the woman. The kids are not gonna look like you, man. You're just confusing everything. I know some of you guys, you want to date outside your race, but remember, bro, there's some consequence that come to that. Okay, you want to date a white girl, you want to date a black woman. You know, you a Hispanic man, you want to date a black woman. Okay, well, you know, your family not gonna feel it, man. You see what I'm saying? Your kid's not gonna come out to look like you. You see what I'm saying? You know. This guy said I'm white as fuck and don't eat Spanish, but I go to Mexican City every month for a week and to be with my Mexican girlfriend. Man, that's fine. Let me tell you something. The only way like you can date outside your race if the women of your race do not want you. They're not gonna understand, you know, you dating outside your race. Like if white women don't want you, but Hispanic women want you, then go ahead, knock your fucking self out. You feel me? Knock yourself out. You know, or you find it easier to date Hispanic women as a white guy, then go ahead and knock yourself out. Go ahead. But, you know, If white women want you, you know what I'm saying, then go ahead and date your own kind. Like, I can see you dating out if your own kind don't want you. Like, Richie Mack, that guy, the Passport, bro. Black women don't want him, bro. So I can see him like dating out, you know what I'm saying, dating Asian women and shit like that because black women don't want him. You see what I'm saying? It's all about if your race of women want you. Like if your race of women want you, go ahead and date black women, or date white women, or date Hispanic women. You see what I'm saying? You go where you need it, where you want it. You know what I'm saying? You don't go where you're tolerated. You go where you're celebrated. So that's what I'm saying. But for me, bro, I gotta check with black women every single time, man, because black women kind of want me. I do get play from black women, so what I'm saying, I gotta go with black women, man. That's the way it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's I've dated Spanish women, one Indian girl, but you said her family wasn't happy about it. Yeah, they're not happy about it, bro. Their family don't like it, man. That's why it's good just to stay with the women that want to be with you. But like I said, bro, if your race of women do not want you, you are forced to date other women. Fuck what they got to say. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? If other races of women want you, bro, you go with them. But if your race of women want you, bro, you stay with them. And and black women, the women that I deal with, man, they kind of want me. So I gotta go with them. And I don't want to be looked at strange by their parents and stuff. I don't want to feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was when I was dating my last girlfriend. She was Filipina. Her dad did not like me. I could tell. He did not like me. Yeah. Also, if a white person and Hispanic find love connection between the two, then go ahead. Yeah, like I said, bro, like it's all about who wants you the most. Who wants you the most? If you find that the other race of woman wants you more, then you go with them. Fuck it. If your race of women do not want you, then yeah, it's a green light to go date outside your race. You see what I'm saying? But me, I check for black women, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I really fuck with nowadays, man. I mean, white women, Hispanic women, Asian women. I'm really not checking for them like I used to. I'm not. I'm just not checking for them no more. I've been there and done that, bro. It's time for me to stick with my own race of women. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. It's all about just being, being, comfortable. You know. It's all about where you're comfortable at, bro. If you feel comfortable with white women, then fine. If you feel comfortable with Asian women, then fine. If you're comfortable with Hispanic women, then fine. If you're comfortable with black women, then fine. You see what I'm saying? It's all about where you're comfortable. It's all about your preference, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now I understand why a lot of guys date outside their race. Their race of women do not want them. That's one of the reasons why. So if the race of your women do not want you, then fuck those bitches. You date out. You see what I'm saying? That's when you give them bitches the middle finger. That's what bitch, you don't want me? I go fuck with these Asian bitches. Bitch, you don't want me? I go fuck with these Hispanic women. Fuck you. You know, middle finger to the motherfucking air. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You see what I'm saying? But now I'm living most of the year in Mexico, and it's fun getting away from America. Mexico is amazing when you got American dollars. The women will love you too. Yeah, exactly, Breed. Exactly. And then you got Jamie. I never dated a black woman. Usually they problematic. They're problematic. Yeah, black women are problematic. Yeah, I can see that. You know, they're full of drama and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember, Kelcat has dated outside his race before, bro, and it's not comfortable for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's not comfortable dating outside your race. You gotta deal with their parents, and then you gotta deal with shit that you're not familiar with. You see what I'm saying? I did it already. I dated outside my race. I dated Asian women, Hispanic, white, black. I dated every single race of woman except Indian women from India. You know, that's the only thing I haven't dated. You know. You know. But I'm ready. I'm ready to stick with black women at this point, bro. Like, yeah, black women, we got our problems and stuff like that, man. But I can only deal with black women at this point, guys. You feel me? You know, this guy, hola, macho, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? I understand he was saying, ¿qué pasa? Yeah, what's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hola, how you doing? You know. But go where you tolerate it, and go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Like I said, if your race of woman do not want you, you have to go over to other races of women. You're forced to. You see what I'm saying? You can't. You have to. You see what I'm saying? So fuck it. You go to other races of women. But if your race of women want you, then yeah, you stick with that. Think about it, bro. All the Chads and Tyrones, they date inside their race. You ever notice that? A Chad, you'll never see him with an Asian woman, bro, or a Hispanic woman, or an Indian woman, or a black woman. Chad is only with Stacy. You ever notice that? The guy that's most desirable, Chad, okay? Oh, think about it. A Tyrone, he's only dealing with black women, bro, because he got black women galore. Black women desire him a lot, so he gonna fuck with black women. You ever notice that? You ever see like a Asian woman walking around with a Chad? You see what I'm saying? You ever see an Asian woman walking around with a Chad, a white guy that's top tier? He's an 8, 9, or a 10 in looks. You always see an Asian woman walking around with a guy that's a white guy that's a 5. You know what I'm saying? But she's like a 7, but the white guy is a 5. You know what I'm saying? Because Chad don't have to look anywhere else. He's most desired by the Stacys, bro. He don't have to go nowhere. Tyrone too. Tyrone don't have to go anywhere. He's most desired by black women. So he don't have to go outside his race to date because he's so desirable in his community. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that, bro. I noticed that top tier men do not date outside their race, bro. It's, men who are average looking and below average, they date outside their race the most because you know their race of women do not want them, bro. They struggle in their own race of women, and I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? You got to go where you're tolerated. You see what I'm saying? You know. He said, bruh, I'm like every race. You first sensible dude. I'm here for a while. You got my sub. Okay, cool. I appreciate it, Breed. And Jamie says, I seen Asian women either with their own race or white men. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Women are hypergamous, bro. They see, they dating white men. They see that as coming up. You know what I'm saying? They see it as coming up. The white man is the most desired man in the world, bro. Not the U.S., but the white man is the most desired in the world, bro. The white man is he's on top of the food chain. The white man is on top of the world when it comes to attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else come second, third, and fourth. You see what I'm saying? You know. You know what I'm saying? And even then, the Asian parents, they don't like them dating white men. You know what I'm saying? If a traditional Asian woman brought a white man home, her fucking parents would flip out. Why you bring this white guy home? You can't get with an Asian man, an Asian man. What the fuck is going on? You see, it's uncomfortable. So you feel me? So it's like, okay, well, if your race of women do not want you, like I said, man, you can be the exception to the rule, okay? You the guy that the race of your women do not want you, okay? And then you got a pass. You got a ghetto pass, okay? That's what they call it, right? A ghetto pass. So now you got to date women that are out of your race, because the women of your race do not want you, right? Okay, so now you're forced to date outside your race. So now you have to. How the fuck you gonna get pussy if the race of your woman do not want you? Okay, so you gotta get pussy somehow. You gotta get your dick sucked. You gotta get your dick sucked somehow. Somebody gotta suck your dick. Somebody gotta suck your dick. If the race of your woman do not want you, if they don't want to suck your dick, then fuck it. You go to Asian women, they gotta suck your dick. You go to Hispanic women, you go to black women. Sometimes let me tell you something. A white guy, if the Beckys and the women of his race do not want him, he go over to the black side. I know that. If the Beckys and what they call it, what's the name of that shit? Goddamn, the Beckys and the Stacys. Okay, yeah. So the Beckys and the Stacys do not want him. He'll come over to black women because he got to get his dick sucked somehow. Shit, he gotta go where he can get some sex. If the Beckys and all the other women don't want him, I noticed that. You know what I'm saying? If the race of your woman do not want you, you gotta go somewhere else. It's biologically, built inside of you to seek sex, and you'll get it wherever you can. You see what I'm saying? He said, I never had an issue of white women not wanting me. I have the issue of not wanting white women. Further than that, I haven't really enjoyed American women. I've always looked for international women. I think American women expect too much. Women from lesser countries are more wife material. Oh man, you ain't lying. Hey, this motherfucker, he ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying, bro. I gotta give it to this dude, man. He ain't lying. He ain't lying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta give it to you. Yeah. Women outside the country are better and more wife material than American women. I gotta give it to you. Even though I'm not a passport, bro, but I can say, yeah, American women suck, and women outside the country are better, and because of their circumstances, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why they're better than American women, because they have to be better. They're in poverty. They gotta be better. If you're a high-value male or even a guy that got a stable income, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They're gonna fuck with you hard. I'm from America, Indiana, but my girlfriend's soon-to-be fiance is from Mexico City, Mexico. Actually, I don't know what that word is. Ecapec. But it's basically next to Mexico City. Yeah. Hey, man, you got to go where you celebrate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock any dude who go where he feel like, the other women are better. You see what I'm saying? But me, bro, I got to stick with, like, just black women myself. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that, like, black women outside the U.S. are better than American women. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie about that, bro. Women who are from Africa, women who are from, Jamaica, they better than the black women here in America. I can't lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie about that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to marry a black woman, she definitely will be like from the motherland, or from, like, any other country, right? Any other country than America. You see, American women, they so goddamn independent. Oh, I like my car. I like being independent. I don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? And that turns a lot of dudes off, bro. We don't want women like that. Talking about, oh, I love my car. I love my apartment that I live in. I'm independent. Can no man tell me what to do? I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I can survive without a man. I'm like, shit. So that's the women I don't fuck with. Once I find out she's one of those independent females, once I find out that she's that I don't need a man, she got that I don't need a man syndrome, I ain't fucking with her. I don't care if she's black, Hispanic, or Asian, or white. She got that syndrome. I'm not fucking with her, bro. Matter of fact, I say next. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. But I'm yawning and shit. But it's like, hey man, you gotta go where you're celebrated, man, not where you're tolerated. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like another race of woman is a better fit for you, then go ahead and do it. Make sure you learn their language though. Like if I wanted to get with a Chinese woman, I would have to learn Mandarin to the fullest. I saw a thick like Chinese woman walk in there, Starbucks today. She was speaking Mandarin, and I could tell I know Mandarin, but I can't speak it. You see what I'm saying? But I know what Mandarin sounds like. I know what Chinese sound like. But she was speaking Chinese to another Chinese female, and she had this big old ass, and I was like, God damn. I was like, God damn. I almost felt like a simp for a minute, bro. She had this big old ass, man. I'm like, God damn, you don't see no Chinese woman that got a big ass like that. God damn. And I could tell she was speaking Chinese because I know what it sounds like. I dealt with Chinese women before, bro. You see what I'm saying? I was like, God damn. The way she was talking Chinese and she had that big ass, man, my dick was getting hard instantly. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Look at the YouTube bounty hunter on his bounty hunter. He is black African, and his wife is Yami is Latina. Facts. Some here, if she is type like you, strong, independent, I don't need a man, I would pass her up. Hell yeah. Fuck all that, bro. I don't need a man, I'm strong, independent, all that other shit. Fuck all that shit, bro. Nah, I don't care, man. Because then she's like, she's toxic. You see what I'm saying? You know. She's toxic. You gotta pass her up, bro. Because what you want to do is you want to find a woman who's submissive, who don't care, if you taking over the whole entire fucking, shit that's out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you one of those guys that's, dominating the whole entire relationship, and she don't care about that, and she don't mind if you're dominating her, that's who you want, bro. You don't want that, I'm Miss Independent, I don't need a man. Those type of women, you gotta like, okay, no, baby. No, baby, I need you to need me. You feel me? I need you to need me. I don't need you to be out here talking about you don't need a man and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I say, fuck that, bro. That's what you do, bro. Fuck these bitches, bro. What you need to do, man, is make sure you're comfortable where you are, bro. You see what I'm saying? You need to be comfortable where you are. I'll put this away. Shit. Throw this in the garbage can. Fucking my jacket. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, with black women, bro, my thing is because I dated outside my race for like a while, and I realized that there's no place like home, man. There's no place like dating black women, man. And I kind of want my kids to look like me, even though some dudes, they don't care about that, but I care about it. As I get older, I start realizing, like, damn, I kind of want a duplicate of myself. You know what I'm saying? because I can't do it with a woman that's from another race. I can't do it. You feel me? I can't do it. You can try, but it's not gonna work. You feel me? You know, I gotta throw this stuff in the garbage can. You know, you can try to do it, but just remember, it's not gonna be very comfortable unless you go outside the U.S. Now, if you go outside the U.S., then her parents are not gonna trip so much, right? Right? If you go to like, Mexico from the U.S., or you go to Thailand from the U.S., and their family is in poverty, right? Then they're not gonna trip about you being with her as long as your money is right. See, outside the U.S., it's more about green. It's more about money outside the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Than race. Out here, it's more about race out here. You know what I'm saying? So the parents will trip hard out here versus if you date a woman outside the U.S., and her family is in poverty, and you're a guy from the U.S., then they're not gonna trip. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to get out of poverty. They see you as a meal ticket, so that they're not in a position to like trip. It's only when they come over here and they get plenty of money, then they'll trip. You see what I'm saying? Then they'll trip. My thing is having a kid that looked like me. You know, um, I dated Hispanic women. I dated white women. I dated, Asian women. And it's not very comfortable. I'm sorry, guys. You feel me? It's not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's not comfortable for me. So nowadays, I check for black women hard nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. It's just all business, man. Business. You feel me? You know, it's all business out here in these streets. Gotta go to the front and get some water, man. I'm thirsty as hell. I always gotta have water. You know what I'm saying? But you can go ahead and date outside your race if you want to. I mean, everybody likes something different. Shit, man. A woman different from you that look different, smell different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same thing that you get on your plate from your own women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you want something different. Shit. You want to taste something different. Everything's different. Shit. It's like ice cream flavors and shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to taste all the flavors. You know what I'm saying? You want to taste all the flavors out here. You feel me? You want to taste all the goddamn flavors. You don't want to be that guy. It's just, you know, just tasting the same thing over and over again. God damn it. Ah, damn. We need to get some water, man. Kelk, I need some water and some Gatorade, nigga. Gotta have my Gatorade. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why people date outside their race because they want something different. I remember I was in sorry, not Thailand. I was in Brazil a while back. My homeboy Ivan, he was a tall white guy, right? And we met these two girls at this pizza spot a while back when we was in Brazil. Me and him was in Brazil, right? We met these two girls. One was like, she looked more like she was on the Latin side, like she was Spanish or whatever. And there was a white girl that was there, right? So, I approached these women because, Ivan, he was kind of scared, you know what I'm saying? And it's true, bro. Like, he didn't really want to approach them. Kelka, I was a good looking dude at the time. I was 20, 21, 22 years old at the time. And I approached these two women, got their numbers and shit, right? One white looking girl and one Hispanic looking female. So I set up a date, right, for them to meet us at the same pizza place where we met, right? So me and Ivan went back to the pizza place. And by the way, like I said, man, Ivan is a tall white dude. He was like 6 foot, 6'3" or something like that. But at the time, I was like very good looking for 6. I was still 5'9", just like I am right now, right? But I was younger. I was good. I was good looking. I had a good looking face at the time because I was young, 21 years old. God damn it, right? So me and him started walking with the girls on the beach, right? We was walking with the girls on the beach. So we was walking together, me and Ivan, and those two girls was walking together, and they was walking behind us. And you could tell these women were switching sides every time, and every single goddamn time we turn around. So we noticed that they were switching sides, meaning that they couldn't make up their mind who they wanted, right? Me or Ivan, right? And then I said, Ivan, man, I'm gonna go for the Spanish chick. He was like, no, man, I don't want the Hispanic chick. I want the no. He said, I don't want the white chick. I want the Hispanic woman. I get the white chick at America. I get her at home. I want the Hispanic woman. So I looked at Ivan. I said, oh, really, bro? Come on, man. So I looked at him. And I said, go ahead, man. Take the Spanish-looking chick, man. I'll take the white chick. He was like, yay! And the thing is, we took him back to my spot. I had a cool little, spot over there, and this was in Bahia, man. And I wouldn't know what I miss Ivan, man. I miss my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? That was years ago, though, man. I remember Ivan, man. He was cool, man. But so he didn't want the white girl, even though he was white himself. He was like, nah, man, I want the Hispanic female. He was like, I get the white girl at home all the time. I'm here for the Hispanic woman. And he was tall. The dude was tall, good looking. You know what I'm saying? He was maybe about a 6 or a 7 in looks or whatever. And we was walking along the beach, man, and at first sight, I wanted the Spanish woman. You see what I'm saying? But Ivan was like, nah, man, I get the white woman at home, bro. I'm white myself, so I want the Hispanic woman. And I looked at him, I was like, oh, okay, man. All right, fuck, dude. Go ahead and have the Hispanic woman. I'll have the white girl. So then we got together. And then We walking along the beach. So finally, I switched sides to the white girl. He got the Hispanic woman, right? And then he started kissing on the Hispanic woman, and I started kissing on the white chick. And then I said, "Man, you want to come back to my spot?" He was like, "Hell yeah!" So we went back to my spot, and I gave this nigga the bedroom, my bedroom, so he could fuck that bitch. And I took the living room, the fold out couch, okay? So I was being a friend. I took one for the team for him. Now the white girl, she wasn't bad looking. Let me tell you, the female that I was dealing with in Brazil, the white girl, she was not bad looking. She didn't know how to kiss though. She did not know how to kiss. But she was not bad looking, and I did get to bust a proper nut. And Ivan, this nigga came out of that room with the biggest smile on his face after he got done having sex with that female. He dropped a condom into the bathroom garbage can, and I dropped my condom into the fucking bathroom garbage can, and we looked at each other and we laughed like a motherfucker. hey nigga, I was the hookup. I got niggas hooked up back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Cause I saw those females, man. At the time, Kelcat was a player, nigga. Man, bro, you understand? In my prime, when I was young, man, I was a player, bro. I got pussy galore, so that way I was so confident. That's the reason why I approached those females with confidence. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to invite, because I had a girlfriend at the time, even though we fucked those bitches. I had a girlfriend at the time there in Bahia, and I invited Ivan over to to have food and stuff, man, because my girlfriend, her parents parents had money and shit. They had the biggest lunch there, or the biggest meal was lunch there in Brazil, man. We talking about big lunch. We talking about rice, beans, banana, fried bananas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you name it, man. And I haven't talked to Ivan since we left Brazil, man. I haven't seen that guy at all. And this was back in 2001. Yeah, that was back in 2001, right before September 11, man. Was it before September? Was it before September? Yeah, it was before September 11. That's when I first landed there. And I met Ivan, and I think he was there. I don't know. I think he was in California. I don't know him, man. But the first time I was there, man, I remember hanging out with him. Nowadays, man, I don't know where he is. Last time I checked, he was in New York or something like that. He went to New York. But we hella old right now, man. I'm pretty sure he in his 40s now, man. Because I'm in my 40s. We was around the same age and shit. You know what I'm saying? But those some good times, man. It was fun to be with females with just looks. It was fun to attract females with just looks. You see what I'm saying? Now we getting old, man, and I'm gonna be honest, man. It's not like what it used to be, guys. I'm sorry. Attracting women with just looks is not what it used to be. It was a lot easier in my 20s. And every year that goes by, it gets harder, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so opposite attracts, man. Sometimes people want something different, man, than themselves. It's not sometimes it's not that they can't get a woman from their own race. It's that they want something different. They want different flavors. It's the same fucking goddamn shit, bro. You know, ice cream, vanilla, or strawberry, chocolate, you know, pecan, mint. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Men like variety and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out, man.